here we go. We are about to start the website, and you are, doing the searching process. And you're looking for which place you're supposed to go to get your website. Honestly, there's a million different options out there, but to keep it really simple, let's just stick to using something called Wix.com. Some of you may have heard of it before. It's Wix.com. Wix.com. What I like about it, one, is they have a free option. You can go on there as early as now and start your website without having to really be concerned about starting a payment process. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Wix.com. After that loads up, you're going to want to go right here and just go Start Now. You're going to see a couple different options, but if you are brand new to this, they're going to ask you for all of this information right here. Go ahead and enter your email address and follow all the directions here. Or you can come over here and use your Facebook account, which is nice because it actually fills in a lot of information for you and uses some of your contacts in order to forward your work onto them and gather email addresses for that. Same thing with Google. If you have a Google Plus account, go ahead and sign up with that, or just if you have a Gmail account too. You're going to have this probably pop up right for you as soon as you log in. Now, this is they're going to have all kinds of different ads for you. Don't really worry about that kind of stuff right now, so just start Xing out of it. What I will do is I will hit this drop down menu right here. So you're not going to have really anything up here, but you'll see this right here. Okay, you'll see create a new site. And then once you click on create a new site, you're going to get a couple different options. Now for you, it's obvious. We're going to photography. So go down here, photography, and here you go. You're going to see a couple different options as well. This one is create your own website with Wix, ADI, which is just artificial design intelligence, and it's really to help you kind of autopilot. Now, if you're brand new to websites, if you have no experience working with this, then this might be a great option for you. However, if you are, fairly proficient, you're fairly, advanced at working with the websites, and even if you're not, this Wix is very easy to do. It's all drag and drop and everything like that. But I'm going to do both options. So I'm going to start with the ADI, just so you kind of have an understanding. So what kind of photography do you want to create? I'm going to say a wedding. Okay, so it's going to get more specific. It's going to ask, hey, I'm a wedding photographer, and then I'm going to go and click next. You can hit photographer, whatever you want to click. And just keep answering some of the questions, or if you don't want to answer these, you can go ahead and skip ahead. The whole point of this process is to help with that ADI, that artificial design intelligence. So if you don't want to do any of this, you can go straight to the other option I mentioned before. But if you want to go ahead and follow this section, it's going to give you a little bit more stuff to work with. Going to give this a nice little show. Okay, so if you have a logo, you can enter it here. If not, or you can go to the LRNG and go to the design portion on there, and they have a great tutorial on working with design. Or if you come to UMedia, I can help you personally work on logos. So that's one portion, but we're going to save that for another time. Now, if you want to start adding your social networks, like you want to add your Snapchat, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever you want to do, add that all here. Now, how do you want people to contact you? Do you want them to be able to find your address? Do you want them to be able to find your email address? Of course, email address. Make an email address. Do you want them to have your phone number? And I don't know anybody who has a fax number anymore. So let's just leave blank and next. It's creating awesome stuff, guys. All right, so more again, they want to keep you informed to keep this easy, so we're just gonna start. All right, so let's learn some taste. what is the taste of your photography? You know, what kind of work are you doing? And this kind of gives you an understanding. And I might have mentioned this before whenever we were talking about fonts. If you guys have worked with me before in design during new media, font says a lot about your design, and it says a lot about your brand. So stick to what feels right. Okay, there we go. So now we have a brand new blog. We have a brand new website, and here's the greatest part about what we just did is if you have never had anything before or have zero experience working with a website, you have one right now. This is your site. You know, this is now your website that you can customize all you want. And these aren't my photos, but you can start plugging your photos in right here, right on that front page, and then people are going to be able to see your work, okay? And it's honestly that simple to get started. Now, the next portion we'll be working on is the other option of getting started, where you make your custom website rather than just the ADI version. So in the next segment, we're going to be working with the custom startup.